Josh Smith with GottaBeMobile.com. This is the ThinkPad 25th Anniversary Edition. Oh wait, I'm sorry, this is the original ThinkPad. This is the actual size. It was inspired by a bento box, and it was pretty big. You could carry it around. You could even use it on your lap if you wanted to, but it's going to get pretty heavy pretty quick. One interesting thing, we have these lights, which is basically what you use to illuminate your keyboard before we had backlit keyboards. This also had a 3.5mm floppy disk. Now that that's out of the way, our little history lesson, this is the actual ThinkPad 25th Anniversary Edition. It's a limited edition. You're only going to be able to buy it for a short amount of time in a few countries. So let's take a closer look at what you get in your box with the 25th Anniversary Edition. So this is what you get inside this retro-inspired 25th Anniversary Edition ThinkPad. When you open it up, we have a lot of attention to detail in the packaging. As you pull it open, you'll see we have 3 of the different pointer nubs. You can actually take these out. I think you might be able to put them in and pick the nub that you want. You also get this ThinkPad Design and Essence book, which includes a brief history of the ThinkPad line. You can read through, see some interesting pictures, learn about the ThinkPad brand, and again, see some of that retro styling. Once you get that out of the way, we have our special edition ThinkPad, and inside the rest of the box are going to be basically the rest of your standard stuff like your battery and your charger. So nothing too exciting in the box after you get that out of the way. But once we get a look at this new ThinkPad, this new retro ThinkPad, right off the bat, we can see this retro styling right here. We have that old school ThinkPad logo. And when we open it up, this is something the original ThinkPad couldn't do. It opens all the way. So we have our blue enter key. We have, again, the ThinkPad retro styling. We have 25th Anniversary Edition up in the corner. And we have this really cool looking keyboard, but even though it's retro, we still have our fingerprint sensor and everything else that you'd expect inside of a modern computer. So you have a Core i7 processor, we have USB-C, we have USB 3.0, standard charging port, nice thin and light battery, expansion port. Over here we have another USB 3.0, HDMI, another USB 3.0 that you can also use to charge your phone when the laptop's off, Ethernet, SD card, and a headphone jack. And that's the ThinkPad 25th Anniversary Edition. So here we have the original ThinkPad 700C, and this was a bad boy. It was pretty big, weighed 8 pounds almost, 11.7 inches by 8.3 by 2.2. Now, it's 25 years old. Growing up, we didn't have laptops. We had, if you're lucky, you had someone whose mom had a phone in a bag, and we had desktops, and we got super excited about desktops. This had, I believe, a 386 processor. My first desktop had a 486 DX, back when all these little specs actually mattered. The X1 Carbon is 3 times lighter. It's only 30% of the thickness, and it has 347,000 times the transfer rate and 1,024 times more memory than this ThinkPad right here. So as we look at the retro ThinkPad, here are some of the things to take note of. First off, there's a 7-row ThinkPad Classic keyboard with dedicated volume buttons, a ton of status LEDs so you can see what's going on. And we also have a lot of power packed in here. We have an Intel Core i7 7500U processor, discrete NVIDIA GeForce 940MX graphics, and a 14-inch Full HD touch display. So there you have the 25th Anniversary Edition ThinkPad. You can get this special edition limited quantities at Lenovo, and it starts at $1,899. There's a special discount on October 5th, which is the actual anniversary. And be sure to check out GottaBeMobile.com for more on the ThinkPad 25th Anniversary Edition.